Hello, hello, hello there, my crafty buds. It's your crafty bud Peggy. How are y'all? Thank y'all so much for being here. Guys, I just wanted to pop in real quick. I've got several things that I want to share with y'all, but not on this video. We're going to cut it up into a few. I've got a different series that I want to start. But this is something that I did, guys. I was hearing about these altered file folders. And I got in some mail, trash mail, you know, we all get it, in for my daughter, and she's a homeschooler. And I got the idea to alter one of these file folders and make it something fun for her that she can use in her classroom environment. So this is what I did, guys. This is my first file folder. I went with the Minions. Her little guy's a kindergartner, and then she's got one that's a little bit younger, and he's learning his ABCs and 1, 2, 3s and all that as well. So I thought the Minions would be fun. I had this paper pad, and I thought I would use it. On this front right here, you see this, I 3D folded this right here, and I made that like a little tuck spot. I'll just use this book that you can stick stuff in right there. She can stick, you know, little tickets. They go to the carnival and stuff like that. She can stick one of those in there. Little picture, little tag of some kind, you know, whatever she wants to. I just kind of went a different direction with this. The inside opens up like this. And I vintaged everything, ripped all the edges and stuff. She loves that look, so I went with that. And I didn't do a lot of embellishing in here. I'm going to send her an embellishment pack with the rest of the paper from the pad. Different little flat paper flowers, words, different things like that. And let her and the boys finish embellishing this. So I basically just started it. So I just did a background on most of them. And I chose this paper for this one. I figured they can embellish this up and do whatever. I magnetized this. This is one of the flips that I added. And again, you'll see up here that I just added a background page. That's all I did, guys. I made a little pocket right here. Now this here will fit a lot flatter, but I've kind of started stuffing it with stuff. I put her one of these big post-it note pads in here, a pen. I'm going to give her some stickers for the for this little book that I made. And this again is just made out of junk mail and stuff. And I made this front on here for her with some little ribbon, little die cut, put her initial on the front right there. Background paper again from the Minions. I just used that pad. And this will be like a little grade book. I thought she can write down the names and different stuff. And there's a little pocket right here that I put a tag that I made out of a card for the grade book right here. And this is just a little pocket that fits down in here, some spare paper that I had. And just made some different little looks there. And that's all this is, guys. And that's the back of it. I just put a little simple die cut. But that there fits down inside of here. And this has really got a strong magnet on this. So she can put a few things in this little envelope that I've made right here out of another piece. Gosh, it's so big, y'all. I took 2 more pieces of another file folder and made this ripped, and listen to that magnet on there. And then the front pops down like this. Over on this side here, we've got another flip out. And this is just a little journal book, guys, that I put over here. And I put her a dry erase pencil up here in this top that I've embellished. And it just slides right down in this little hidden pocket right here. And inside is just some coffee dyed papers. And she can write on these, color on these. But I made this to where she can take this out and add more. Like a little traveler journal inside of here. Then down, and I left this blank right here so her and the boys can draw on this. They can draw, color, whatever. Like I said, I'm going to add a lot of embellishments and stuff in her pack that they can play with. Then down here I used one of the Minions, and again I ripped a couple of the pages, used some of my handmade paper as a background back here, vintaged up the edges, and made a little pocket right here. And inside this, she had gotten in some junk mail a while back, and it was a sampling of 2 different kinds of dry erasers. And it came in this, and I love the little flip and fold out, and I thought, okay, I'm going to embellish this up and turn this into a tabletop dry eraser for her board. So this is how the front turned out. And then once you open it, I'm going to slide a picture down there of her and the boys. Teacher, Miss Anna, I put. And then I fussy cut out some of the images. And isn't that cute, y'all? Inside that was their, like, business card. And I thought, that's just begging to be a frame and a picture. And this is sampling of their dry eraser stuff. So I thought, you know, she can just set this up like this on the tabletop. And she can use this side, which is matte, or this side, which is glossy. And then this here, she can put whatever she wants to on here. And then it just folds up like that, and there's the back of it. And it just slides down in here. So she's got her dry erase marker as well as her little dry erase board right here that just slides conveniently down into that pocket. And that's what I did for my first one, guys. Like I said, this is geared for a little teacher, and I just thought it would be fun to give her a nice startup one and let her finish gussying it up with the boys. Then I had a wrapper left over from one of those paper butterflies that you can get over at the Tuesday mornings. And I turned it into a little notebook file folder for her. And that's what the back of it looked like right there. So I left it. And again, used the Minions for the paper on the front. And then I added her, yes, an envelope of some goodies that I've already started here. Just different things. I've done her some book pages. There's little tickets and stubs down here, little cuts from the paper. Just different little things. I made her some little frames and stuff that I thought that her and the boys would enjoy. And she'll get a bigger pack as well, like I said, to go with this. But I got on a kick, y'all, so I thought, why not just make my own little folder? And that it was just a wrapper off of a little paper butterfly, or a big paper butterfly. You can make a one of them little chandelier things. This was the first little journal I was going to make, but it ended up being too big to slide down in that pocket. You know me, I keep going, guys. And I just put a little cut of this. She could turn that into like a little calendar. And I just put some ties together, y'all, to make this little band to go around it, and I kind of made this more for her, away from the Minion line, so that she can have a little journal to write and draw in and stuff. And this is how this turned out. I just left the front of it blank so that she can do what she wants to. Added a couple of little build-up tags down in here. Poetry I put on the front. She loves doing poems and stuff. Like I said, she loves to write. So I left her a lot of space to write without doing a lot of stuff. It's kind of like a bare bones book. AVC pages. In here I used some of my eco-dyed papers in here for her. I love this one. That's actually got little pieces of violet and stuff in it that I did. I was monkeying around with eco-dyeing. Here's some more of the eco-dyed. And just put some various little snips and snaps in here. It's just like a bare bones, like I said, and that way she can just kind of do what she wants to, because she loves to draw and do poetry and stuff. And I just had a blast with this, guys. Like I said, all of this is just made out of recycled backer paper from like flowers that you get in the package and stuff like that. And then just some blank bare bones pages that I've coffee stained and different stuff. And just basically turned a bunch of junk. And again, this file folder was just nothing but a big paper butterfly. It fit down in here, and this was the package that it came in, so it made a perfect file folder. So guys, you know, if you know a teacher in your life that likes to do stuff, like I said, this is for a homeschooler, and I just thought she'd enjoy it, and it was something different. My little spin on an altered file folder, the first one I've done. So guys, if you like this, please hit the like button, subscribe if you're not subscribed. I've got a lot of stuff coming up, guys. I like to hopscotch to a lot of different crafts and different things. So you never know what you're going to find here at Stormy's Imagination Station. And again, guys, thank you so much for being here. And until the next time, be crafty, be cool, And I'll see you when I'm looking at you, okay? Bye-bye.